In this video, I'm going to show you how to get your robot to move forward for 3 rotations using the MakeCode Mindstorms website. So your first thing you need to do is go to makecode.mindstorms.com. That will get you to where you can program your robot using a familiar block-based coding layout. Once you get here, you're going to create a new project. We'll take you to a new empty project. A couple of things to note. There's a robot simulator right over here that simulates what your robot would be doing or would be looking like. It will simulate the screen. You can interact with the different buttons to test out how the buttons work. And once you program different motors or sensors, they'll show up as little previews here that you can drag to interact with. For this project, we just need our robot to move forward 3 wheel rotations. So we have these 2 blocks, on, start, and forever. We don't need forever, so let's get rid of it. Under the motors category, so here's your toolbox. Under motors, we're going to get run tank motors. Tank motors lets you control each wheel individually, so it's useful for turning and things like that. Notice when you first drag this block out, you get these motors that show up right away. They stay on forever. To select the ports that your motors are in, you click this area. By default, always we hook up our motors to B and C on our robot. B and C are just standard ones that will always show up. This 50% means each wheel, so the left wheel and the right wheel are both going to move at 50% speed. And we need to click this plus button to get this last option for the number of rotations or degrees, seconds, or milliseconds. So you can control different parts of the block there. I'm just going to change this 0 to 3 so that our code shows up like this. On start, run the tank motors on both B and C each at 50% speed for 3 rotations, and then it will stop. It will break when it's done. If you want to see what that's going to look like, you can click stop and then play, and you should see your wheels spin for 3 rotations, and then they stop. So we need to give this program a name. So let's call it moving forward, and in this little area. And when you click the save button, it's going to download a file called lego-movingforward.uf2. Once you connect your EV3 and turn it on and connect it to your Chromebook, then you're going to drag and drop this file onto your device on your Chromebook, and then you should be able to start your program from there on your LEGO EV3 menu. Just go under the program section, and then you should have one called LEGO Moving Forward. Click that to run it and test your code.